Good morning. Good morning. I know that I am late, and it is an interesting morning. I came up, it said everything, and then had to do a reset, and that's basically it. Reset when you get to that place. Oh man, one of my favorite tools is actually not even set up, but it's one of those mornings. I think of one of the things that I like to do is to make sure that everything's in place. You set the sound, you set the microphone, you set my piano, you set the video, and none of it was working today. It was just not gonna happen. And I just said, well, let's try something new. But we have to always be ready for the unexpected. And what do you do when you're at the end of your rope? And it's like, wait, there's nothing more you can do. What do you do? I don't know if anyone can give an answer here. I'd like to say good morning to Christine. Good morning to Ahmad. Christine has been one of our faithfuls. Ahmad, thank you for stopping by again. If you ever need mechanical help, this is the guy. This is the man. Main Street Sunoco there in Clinton, Mass. And Christine and I used to work together many moons ago. Yes, indeed. So we say, what do you do when you get to the end of your rope? For me, I keep going. I don't let my circumstance dictate how I behave. I don't let my circumstance dictate what happens or how I respond, you know? And I'm reminded of a song. Song simply says, what do you do when you've done all you can and seems like it's never enough? Tell me, what do you say when your friends turn away and you are all alone, all alone? Tell me, what do you give when you've given your all and it seems you can't even make it through? Well, you just stand when there's nothing left to do. You just stand, watch the Lord see you through. Oh, after you've done all you can, you just stand. Oh, tell me, how do you handle the guilt of your past? Tell me, how do you deal with the shame? Oh, how can you smile when your heart has been broken and filled with pain, filled with pain? Tell me, what do you give when you've given your all and seems you can't make it through? Child, you just stand when there's nothing left to do. Stand, watch the Lord see you through. Oh, after you've done all you can, you just stand and be sure. Be not entangled in the bondage again. You just stand and endure. You know God has a purpose. God has a plan. Tell me, what do you do when you've done all you can? You've gone after you've gone through the hurt. Yeah. Don't give up. Don't give. Don't give. Watch the Lord see you through. After you've done all you can. After you've done all you can. After you've done all you can. After you've done all you can, yes. After you've done all you can. After you've done all you can. After you've done all you can, you just stand. Oh, you just stand. You just stand. That's what you have to do. Just stand. Watch God bring you through. What do you do? We keep standing. We keep lifting our voice. In case you didn't know, my name is David. And I'm encouraging you to make life better by utilizing your hands, your heart, your voice, your mind. Always, not necessarily in that order. Maybe you want to use your mind and your heart, which informs your hands and your voice. You always want to keep Those 4 things, core values, 4 tools with you at all times. I want to say hello to Rosie and Zoe. Thank you for stopping by today. And that's the bottom line. That's what I would say. You know, always know that you can stand in the face of impossible odds. And it seems like the world is gonna end. No, you just stand. You just stand. So there was a story of a lady who owed a great sum of money to her creditors. And her husband had died, and she didn't know what to do. So she went to the prophet in her country, man of God. And he said to her, "Woman, what do you have in your house?" And she said, "Well, I have this pot of oil." He's like, "Go borrow all the pots from your neighbors. Go borrow all the pots from your neighbors." And she borrowed, her sons went around and got all the stuff. And when they came in, this is one of my favorite stories. "Morning, Patrick." "Yes, sir." When she came in, she came in with her sons and poured out what she had. Prophet said, "Now pour out what you have into those pots." You pour what you have out, share it. All I have is my hands, my voice, and I have to have this camera, microphone. This is what I have. So this is what I'm using. Let's talk about it. Patrick, in the middle of a pandemic, came with his brothers, Paul and Anthony, and they have a show. They put together a show called The Snack Shop every Friday at 3:00. I think it's Friday. What time is this, Patrick, if you're still on? They put together this show, and it's blessing people, right? It's blessing. Good morning, Danita. It's blessing people. Danita Lachelle. She is a storyteller. She is an it's like, really, Dave, you're gonna forget all the stuff that she's a singer. She's a playwright. There we go. She is a playwright. Whoa, hitting buttons. She's a playwright. She utilizes her gifts to make a difference in the world, so that when you're at the end of a rope, you stand. And you lift your voice, you lift your hands. So this is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna lift up my voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmony of liberty. Let my rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won. Let us march on till victory is won. Let us march on till victory is won. Thank you guys for stopping by today. God bless. When you've done all you can, stand.